Good morning. It's nice to see you. Do you like the setup? Let's turn the sound on the 3DS. I just got this working all good. It might be a bit quiet right here, but I don't know if that's normal for the menu. I don't know what the audio levels should be like. So, check this out. I want to unveil this. Good morning, Nutrophile. Nice in first. Good morning, Grimberg. Looking good. Check this out. So, right. Look at this. So we've got 3DS, right? This is how we usually do the 3DS, correct? But you know what? A lot of you like to watch on mobile, right? And I like to make sure that the game is as big as it can be. So I decide, 3DS games, DS games, they usually have an emphasis on one screen, right? It's pretty rare that a DS will actually be like top and bottom, doing one big thing. So I decided, because Animal Crossing is like a bottom screen game, right? Touch screen game. So we've got a bit of emphasis on the bottom screen there. There's me in the corner. There's me in the spotlight, whatever. So here's our bottom screen. We got the top as well. And then very similar to how we did Metal Gear Solid 3, I've also got a top rendition as well. So hopefully, as we progress through the DS times... we've got options now, and so we're going to play Animal Crossing like this today and see how it goes. So, and then tell me how you feel about like the audio levels as well as the game starts. Oh, it looks all right. I was a bit worried because the DS, the like menu screen was just so quiet. Oh yeah, this looks good. This looks good. Fellas, winter is officially over in Animal Crossing. And it's raining, which means I don't have to water any flowers. That's awesome, actually. How's everyone's day going by? Do you like this emote that Ice Fox sent me? Do you like it? Do you like it? It was called Kaiji Nikki Gay, but I decided that Twitch might not like that, so I renamed it. I renamed it a little bit. I hope that's all right. Let's start up. I forget this dude's name. What was his name? I don't even remember. But let's see. And let's see. How have I... What's the... That's actually... I don't think I changed the scale. Hold on. I thought I did a good job on this bottom screen section, but I don't think I did. Check this out. Hold on. We can fix this. Wait a sec. You're about to have your mind blown. What if we did it that way? And we put it that way? Yes, much better screen scale. Yes. That's much better. It's not as zoomed in. While I'm here, I might as well do the top screen too. I don't know what happened there. Maybe I just didn't do this one as well. I just didn't take as much care and pride into this one as I did on the other 3DS screens, you know? Kaiji Priders? Hell yeah. Sonic Priders even. My favorite racing game. Alright, looks good, looks good. We're still working out the kinks, the conks, the badonkadonks, right? That looks much better. That's not as zoomed in. Yippee! Now that looks good. I showed this off to someone the other day and they were like, looks like you snapped your DS in half. I'm like, thanks. I put effort into this. Thanks. Thanks for nothing. I'm happy with it. I think that, yeah, when you're watching, you want as much room on the screen as possible to look at what's actually happening, right? All right. This one. A little more. Oh, lordy. How's that look? No. We're working out the kinks. Is that a goddamn Stream Boost sighting? I will poo if that is the case. No, it's not. Out of the corner of my eye. You're tiny? You're only a little bit more than 1 3DS tall? Actually, you got me. Oh god, no. You got me, buddy. Little Twitch Dragon? That's a nice name. Hold on. I'm just working this all out. Bam, bam. And then we're gonna move that around town. How does that look? I can still see it, the tiniest bit. No, I'm working it out. I think that'll, I don't like it. How is your day going, by the way? We got, yeah, if we do that, and then we can... Show me! That looks good. I think that'll do it. Anyway, it's Sunday morning in the crossing. We're dressed like a wizard, you know? And look, I like it. I like this setup. It's nice to look at. I'm proud of it. And I've got the little Animal Crossing background even, you know? But it is true, I am only one 3DS tall. Desperately trying to hold it up. The start of softball season, I accidentally hit Agnes with the ball when I was pitching. She was really mad. Yukibo, hey! Looky is gracing us with a stream today. I grace you with a stream most days. I only take like a day or two off a week. Oh, that's right. Dizzy the elephant was moving away. I'm moving away. I'll always have my memories of Canada. They won't leave my head. How are you, Yukibo? How's your life going? I don't get to see you much during the week, you know, with it being like a 2 a.m. stream and all. Damn, I didn't get much points from the HRA. I'm happy that you do so. Hell yeah. It's where I like to be. I like being here. I'm not actually original hardware. Do you have a 3DS capture card? Yes! Dog sitting again? Man, they really trust you. Hold on. We'll talk about the 3DS capture when... I'll talk about 3DS capture when we come out of the ad. They do? That's good, it's good. Is it the same dogs each time? Yeah, or at least most of the time. I don't have to water the flowers today. That's actually really handy. It almost never... Wait a minute. I'm a fool. Just overnight this time, not a week like usual. We finally get to use our camouflage umbrella. Look at this. It's the trio. Probably remember them. Yes. Hell yeah. I remember them. Did anyone move in instead of Dizzy? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No one. I got to play a couple times and then someone will move in. Puddles is out. Yeah, the needy trio. They want to get on your lap. They want to chew things. They want attention, you know? I recall them quite well. Damn, look at all these weeds when I don't play for a week. This game gets aggressive. Hey, what's that? Oh, it's always the pitfall. Whenever there's a crack in the ground that's easy to see, it is always the damn pitfall. It's always the darn pitfall. Wow, are they really... This town got ugly overnight. I don't know why I haven't been playing this week. I guess I just come home. Rowan is also... Rowan is... They're staring at me right now. What do they want? Acting like I'm neglecting them. Yeah, you stopped patting. You stopped looking at him. I bet you're still patting, though. There he is, Rowan. If you haven't seen our new tiger, Rowan... He is... I guess... It's time to feed them, no wonder. Alright, see you soon. Every time they're like, I really like living here, but you know what I like more? Literally anyone else. You suck so bad. I hate you. Also, I've noticed when you... Grimbug, have you played Pokopia? Yeah, I've Pocopied my pants a little bit. I've only played like an hour or two. I'm gonna play a little bit more today, hopefully. I'm enjoying it. I'm still mostly in like tutorial town because you know they extend. I just like I built my own house and stuff, and I was like, all right, time to put it down for right this second. But luckily, I was told that you can eventually make it rain, and so you don't have to run around throwing up water on every single block of grass. And I was like, that is actually so helpful to me. That is actually going to save me so much time because I want to make things look good. But yeah, that is going to save my life. How are you enjoying it? Oh, cabana table, like a big sausage table. Little Twitch Dragon, make some sound if you are still here, and I will talk to you all about the 3DS capture card. Because I really like it. It's really good. Snake's finally not sick. Oh my god, it's been 8 months. I think it's because, like, when they get sick, you have to give them, like, 3 days in a row worth of medicine, and god, I ain't about that life. They can figure it out. Oh my god, if you want a fossil, I'm not gonna do it. Nah. Really enjoying it. Played it off stream yesterday to try and do some grindy bits and bobs. Had to stop myself from progressing too far. I don't think that's a game I'm gonna stream. I think that's one that I'm just going to enjoy by myself. You know, I'll lose my retro street cred if I play games that are too modern. I'm back and in the pup's good graces again. Hell yeah. What do they like to eat? Just one of those big logs of dog food. You know, you could... The ones you used to be able to buy and probably still can buy, the ones that just look like big, like, sausage mince, you know? Kibbles? Like the tube they give that big fish in that video where it shows you how fast fish can eat. Boom, boom. Kibbles. Not bad. Some dry food. That's right, Caesar. I can't believe Caesar is still in town. Why does he like us? Why does he like us? Bam, bam. Bam, bam. Dry kibble? Yeah, no giant sausage, like, to show how speedy they can eat like a big fish? That's crazy. That's crazy. Ain't no way. One is a bit chunky, so I have to make sure he doesn't steal from the others. Oh, he does. He absolutely does. He's a floor scrapper, you know? He'll eat whatever drops down. But yeah, Pocopio is fun. I definitely think I've been, you know, it's a little bad, but like I really enjoy streaming. I really enjoy the games we play on stream. I really enjoy hanging out with friends and people I know and like doing things together with them. But recently I've really also been getting into just doing stuff by myself, like no contact. I had a big stretch where like, you know, everything's about other people. That's what you meant with that tweet? Which one? Which one? Ah, yeah, Ice Fox, my man. Mood? No, there's nothing wrong with it. Yeah, man. You gave it to me. And I didn't transition it immediately because I've been changing between which one? That one. I've been changing stuff over from like the old like Barbie laptop to like the Kaiji PC, and I didn't want to download it to the old one, so I was waiting till I was like pretty set up. And now we got it. So thank you. I have credited you as the artist, so I don't know if you have to accept that or not, but we are doing it. Too small, my house. Too small. But dude, there is nothing wrong with it. I will never stop stream. I said I'll only stop. Vivi, hello. It's nice to see you. I will only stop when, you know, I'm killed and eaten by a crazed fan. I love talking to the pals. I love hanging out with them. But sometimes you just want to have that alone time completely. I encourage everyone to have a hobby or interest that is completely disconnected from the internet or other people. It is very healthy. It's very fun. Sometimes just sit there and not worry about what other people are thinking or saying. Because recently I've been enjoying things, and then like you go online. People always say this with like movies and stuff, right? Why is she sad? They watch a movie and then they're like, wow, this movie's great. I wonder if it won any awards. And they look it up, and then all the reviews online are like, worst movie of all time. Terrible. Everyone who watches it should feel bad. And they're like, wow, I didn't see that coming. And so I don't know. I do that with like games and interests as well. I'm just having fun. It's good. I went outside yesterday, which is insane. I went somewhere to do a little something, buy a gift for someone. Trying to do that with music, but I keep thinking, what if I upload something? There is nothing wrong with uploading something if you're making music. There is nothing wrong with uploading the end product, but on the way, don't be afraid to just sit there yourself, you know, and learn it or do it. What color do you think's pink? Oh! And I was like, hey, I'm 10 minutes away from the beach right now, actually. So I went and stopped in. It was really nice. Nice to see it. I technically did not go to the beach this summer because it was March 7th yesterday, which means that I missed out on visiting the beach in summer by 1 week. I accidentally missed out on going to the beach in summer. I had nothing wrong with it, you know? I was like, I thought I was going to. I was like, yeah, it's going to be fun. I'm really in the mood for it this year. Usually I don't want to. And then I didn't. I didn't go. Whoops. But it was nice. Everybody have some offline activities. It's extremely healthy. Get outside. I don't like the term like touch grass. I know it's like, I don't know, it just feels like a lame term. But make sure, there's Joan the turnip seller. If you sell turnips for under like 100 bells, I will buy. Can't believe they retired this character. Hell yeah. Also didn't get to the beach too much this summer. I kind of regret it. Well, you've got summer coming up. I mean, it's like technically spring has just dinged for you where you're living. So hopefully you can correct it in about 3 to 6 months. I get the feeling that where you live, it does not take very long to get hot. So, tell me about your white turnips. Ooh! Fellas! 92 bells? 92? I'm gonna buy some turnip. We're gonna play stonks this week. Hey! Hey! How much should we buy? We'll buy a safe amount. I got 5 grand. Alright, boys. 2 plus 2 is 4. Minus 1, that's 3. Quick maths. 5. Divide by 92. I can buy... Let's go all in. Let's buy 50 turnips. It'll get incredibly hot in 1.5 months. That's crazy. 50 turnips. We're gonna make so much money. We're gonna make bank, dude. 24? No. We're gonna do it. This week is the week. If I don't make money, I'm gonna laugh and laugh. I'm gonna grab these things. I'm gonna put them down here. Stonks. Dude, I absolutely ruined Animal Crossing on the Switch for myself by genuinely playing the stonk market with turnips. Like, I just got so much money. I paid all the house off and stuff. And I was just like, damn, there's not really much for me to shoot for. Because I guess in Animal Crossing, paying off the house is like the biggest goal. And once I did that, I was just like, all right, I guess I got like the 5-star island and stuff, and I was like, all right, the Barbie Dream Home stuff doesn't really. It's not really like what I'm all about in playing Animal Crossing. I play it to chill. I don't need to make a perfect dress up island, you know? And so I guess I stopped playing. Oh my god, everyone's asleep. Maybe a couple of them will wake up in like 5 minutes. Um, Me with New Horizons, friends told me off for min-maxing a casual game. Yeah, Zan. I think in the end, Tom Nook was right anyway. What did he say? Yippee! But, yeah, I guess that's how rich people feel. I guess that's how they end up on the island and stuff, you know? They're like, damn, I got all this money, nothing else to do. Who's that? Is that Puddles again? Turn around. It is. We already talked to her. He figured it out. Dude, I gotta make a fake village so bad and make it interact with my village so I can get the biggest shop. I'm an idiot. But yeah, I'll play some stonks in this game. Remember, we bought for 92. Basically, if I log on and he says, like, he's buying bells. Go buy yourself some more money. If he's buying turnips for more than 100 bells, then I will be like, yes, sir, sir. Who have we talked to? Camera Frog is asleep. We talked to Snake, Daisy, Puddles, Rowan. Whitney is asleep. Caesar is asleep. So we have talked to everyone. The Wizard. Yeah, do you like it? I basically made it like... I put it on the small screen. But do you like it? Do you love it? I found... That beard cost 8 grand. It was insane. 8,000 bells for the beard. He's so handsome. You know what? Let's go to the shop. Let's go to the store and see. Maybe today's the day they have like a wizard robe or something. Is he single? Yeah, I don't think that's you're not allowed to date the villagers in this game. That is still on the DS. Go buy Magician's Quest. I think it's by Konami. That is basically Animal Crossing with dating. You didn't hear it from me. Whose emotes are you using? They're fun. Suki, nice. Which game? It's called Magician's Quest. It's on the DS. I'm just saying. I'll type it out for you. Go for it. Go insane on it, everybody. So no wizard outfits today. We could be a pirate, though. A pirate sexy? I don't know. That looks good, too, actually. That's not bad. That's not bad. We're gonna stick with the wizard, but, you know. Hey, not bad. Let's have a sip. I'm a pirate. With the way things are going, with corporations and stuff, aren't we all? Let's find some fossils, boys. Because we've pretty much talked to everyone we can talk to. It's like 5 minutes. Oh, no. In about a minute or two, everyone will wake up. Hey, there's our second fossil. Beautiful. See? Bellissimo. I like the rain remixes of the songs, because I think in the original, the only downside is that when it rained, you just got the same song all day. There it is. My theme is technically Space Pirate Bunny. Ooh-hoo-hoo! That's nice. Cannot wait until you return. Cannot wait until we play Guilty Gear on the DS. Do, 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 do. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Here we go, some more Wheaties to pick. I remember one time when I was a kid, I had this game. It's the same cartridge. And I left it for such a long time that, you know, as we all do at some point with Animal Crossing, the town just got overrun with weeds, you know? And like it was ugly, it was nasty. It was an ordeal. And one night I was just like, I'm gonna stay up late. I'm gonna play my DS in bed, you know? And I'm gonna make sure there it is, nice. I'm gonna make sure all the weeds get picked. Kinda like the weeds. Well, in New Horizons, at least they have like style, you know? They've got a good look to them. But I haven't put weeds on purpose? That's awesome. I am not like the most consistent player sometimes. And so in New Leaf, which is the second best Animal Crossing, I chose the town that just like naturally didn't get as many weeds. It was awesome. But one time I decided to stay up late, play in bed, and like get all the weeds picked. It only took like an hour or two, but it felt like such a big thing. You could have used the ghost. What's his name? The ghost that shows up at Wisp. He shows up at 3 a.m. And if you collect all his like ghostly pieces. What the Ordinance, yes. I picked the beautiful town one. Because I'm a loser. But yeah, I had like Wisp Shop once on the GameCube version. And that's the best one. I love the GameCube one. If you haven't played it, I urge you to try. But I put so much time into New Leaf as well. That game rocked. That game was awesome. Get more chances to get hybrids. Is that right? With weeds out. Is that correct? Ooh. And like Wisp showed up. And you could actually get him if you did his little minigame. He would reward you in some way. And it could be like, he could give you an item that wasn't in your catalog, so like anything. Yeah, beautiful town ordinance. Yeah. Ah, I see. But I was like, Wisp, pick all my weeds. And he was like, oh my god, I don't want to do that. But I said I would, so I guess I have to. Would you give me an item? Sure. I would give you an item that you don't have. I bet anything you are not carrying a bug on your person at this time. And this game is full of them. So. Still remember the Cocoa Pops agreement? Nice. Unfortunately, the dung beetle is not... I'm so glad I found a dung beetle in this game before, like, the snow melted. Because obviously there's no poo-poo in this game. So you have to... You know, you gotta catch them rolling like the snowballs instead. No animals pooping on the floor. Would you believe it? I enjoy the flower hybrid system. This game has it a little bit too. Honestly, I think Wild World... I think New Horizons on the Switch is probably my least favorite. I think stacking up, this is probably like the second... least favorite. I mean, there is no bad Animal Crossing. There's just least good. I liked the Wii one. I think the Wii one is probably the one I put the least time into. And then it goes like New Leaf is number 2. And then GameCube is just... It's phenomenal, dude. Everyone play... Which one was the Wii one? I think in America it was called City Folk. And in Europe it was called Let's Go to the City. So... Your mileage may vary. But City Folk is much easier to type out. Oh, I definitely put the least time into that one, and everyone was so upset. It was the one with the city, you know? You would... I forget if you rode the bus to it, or if it was just like on top of the town. No, it was on top of the town in the 3DS. In the Wii one, you like rode the bus to the city. I think. You guys can correct me. Dude, do you think they'll add back the city in the next Animal Crossing game? I hope so. I just hope the next game has more instead of less. Because while they went like full Barbie, like perfect dollhouse on the Switch, and I wanted more shops, the shops were good. Bring back Shampoodle, you know? And Kix, the shoe guy. Bring back like the snooty hedgehog lady who ran the shop where everything was like $1 billion. You could even go visit Mr. Resetti in his office at certain times of the week. When we like pay off the house in this one, because we actually don't have that many fish missing, fish and bugs. I really should look up a guide of what happens. What is this gaming device? This is my DS. Jay, it's nice to see you. But I've decided, you know, it's my 3DS, but I decided that since this game is such like a bottom screen emphasis, I should make it bigger. So when we go outside, we'll be able to see the top screen again. Customizing stuff got too much and I'm studying design. I just want to buy stuff, not make stuff. Fair. So we still have, if you miss the classic 3DS look, this is what it looks like. But because I feel like you guys, a lot of you dudes watch on mobile, so I feel like I want to put as much of the game on screen as possible. So that's also, wait, let me look at that. Yeah, I did not do a good job with the screen scaling. I did not do a very good job. So, yeah, this like top screen emphasis. Yeah, I did do it. I did what the kids call a bad job. But that's fine. We can fix that anytime. We fixed it on this one. Decapitated 3DS. You know what? We're here. I'm here. You're here. Let's fix it. Can we fix it? Yes, we can. Check this out. Don't tell nobody. This is how I do things. Don't call nobody. And then we'll only have to fix it once, you know? I like both setups. It's good, but I just want to make sure the game isn't like cut off from the screen, you know? I want to make sure that we can actually see stuff. That looks good. In the top one, let's fix that too. The top one sort of goes better. When I was a kid, I wanted a Game Boy Micro so bad. I have one. I have the Famicom one. I love it. It's so good. If you can ever get your hands on one, I urge you, do yourself a favor. The screen looks so nice and it's rechargeable. So, you know, you can't lose. All right, boys, this is starting to look good. This is super hot fire right here. Okay, perfect. Yes. I can't believe Game Boy Micros were one of those things that were like bargain bin items, you know, because no one bought them. Everyone wanted the DS. All right, so now we are cooking with gas. Every DS screen looks perfect. Perfect. It's beautiful. Yes, thank you everyone for sitting. I want all. Dude, I love every Game Boy. I play every Game Boy because I have the original Sideways one. Nice of them to let you play Game Boy games on the DS. That was also sick. The DS Lite is probably the best DS. The original Sideways Game Boy Advance, that one rocked hard. The SP, probably my least favorite of the three, but it's cool. You know, nothing wrong with it. And then the Micro is just good fun. And it fits in any pocket, even girl pockets, you know? When they give you bad pockets on purpose, so you buy a handbag, you can even still slip your Game Boy Micro in there. You know? It can still fit everything. What was I doing? I think we might sell our stuff and we might go fishing. Wait, no, that's right. The other villagers are awake now. Whitney. I think Caesar might stay asleep until 10. But I think Camo Frog and Whitney will be awake. She is super classic. And yes, for some reason, when you talk to a villager twice in a row, you put your umbrella away. I don't know why that is, but it happens every time. But yeah, the Game Boy Advance SP looks so cool. There was really cute Pikachu. Oh man, the Pokemon editions, they go insane. But they're so expensive now. I don't think I know anyone, not one single person that ever got one like from the store as a child. I swear to God, they were only released as collector's items. I know maybe one person that has like the Zelda one, the like gold one with the Triforce on it. That was cool. Kids love the Clamp design. Yeah, kids love Clamp. That's why Code Geass was so popular. But scalpers existed? Scalpers have always existed, probably. No, Camo Frog is also a 10 o'clock waker-upper. That's crazy. I did not know this. Let's check Caesar. Cheeser. I wonder when, like, scalping really took off. Because, honestly, as you may have seen, my game collection is rather large. Bro said Code Geass and not Cardcaptor Sakura. That is their original. No, we're going original. We are going we're going the JoJo Dojin where Kakyoin lays an egg. That's the original first thing Clamp ever made. And that's a fact, Jack. I have Cardcaptor Sakura. I have the whole manga. It was $6. That bookstore really wanted it gone. Wait, what? It's true, look it up. I've never told a lie. I don't remember that scene. Was Caesar asleep? I don't even think I checked. I was just walking around the village talking about CCS, baby. Scalping took off super big during COVID? Yeah. Video game scalping went crazy after, like, the Big Bang Theory. He's asleep. Okay. We're not talking to those two today. But yeah, my game collection is like quite good, but the thing is I bought most of it as like a teenager when, yeah, games were worthless. I would be buying like Nintendo 64 and like SNES games like in the box, and like $50 was my maximum budget, because like 50 Australian dollars, so like 30 USD, like 30 euro was my maximum budget, because anything more felt like a ripoff. Not like I couldn't afford it, just like I'm not doing that. I'm not saving for that. That's not worth that much money. And now things are like hundreds and hundreds. Yeah, it used to be dirt cheap and now it's a luxury. Insane. Everything took place after the Big Bang. You got me. But man, yeah, things used to just be worthless because, like, I don't know. It wasn't until a certain point where everyone was just like, oh, I want old thing. Everyone was always like, oh, I would like to discard my old thing for shiny new thing. You know? And then people like me would just suck it up. They were like, I'll take that, thank you, if you don't want it. Cool, we made a lot of money back. I'm gonna play it safe with the turnips for now. You know, I'm not going to buy too many. We're going to stick with 50 this week. See if we can turn a little profit, make a little money, do a little dance. Let's do some fishing. I think that, you know, it's raining today. We can get some good fish going. It's going to be good. Let's fish on that thing. I'll have a little sippy of water and then we are good to go. Here we go, good to go. I will never learn. where that is from. But I say it all the time. Never bought anything older, but I never discarded anything either. That's true. Yeah, I'll never understand the people who are like, oh yeah, the new thing came out, so I sold all of my old thing just to get it like a little cheaper. I'm like, But what if you want to use it again later? And that's not in like a hoarding scenario. It's just like, you really truly never want to play that ever again? It's fun. Old things don't stop being fun just because new thing comes out. You know? I don't know. It's like when I play games with people and stuff. I did that so much as a kid and I regret it immensely. Hell yeah. I only regret it. The only thing that we did as really, really small kids is not keep the boxes and manuals for old games. A lot of my childhood games are like cartridge only. And apparently even my mom was like, kids, don't you want to keep this stuff? Like, don't you want to keep it all together? And we were like, Mom, we know how to play the game. What the hell do we need the manual for, you know? What do we need the box for? We know what we're doing. And that was stupid of us. That was silly of us. Is it more valuable with the manual box? Yeah, and it looks better too, you know? Was it you, Vivi? Or for sentimental value? Both. Was it you who said they keep all their Switch cartridges in like a big box and throw out the cases? Or was that someone else? Because when I heard that, I was like, oh man. Was that you or was that someone else I know? Not me? Okay, cool. Crazy stuff. I have them somewhere? Nice. Woo! Psychopath behavior. Yeah, when you're living in the moment, you don't think about how nostalgic it'll be 10 years later. Unless my mom threw it away. Ooh, you never know. My mom was always good with that sort of stuff because she actually liked games. I think a lot of parents might not have seen the value just because they didn't like the thing itself. They're like, that's that stupid thing my kid plays. I'm going to put that in the bin. Alright, what's my nickname? What's everyone going to call me now? Divine K. Wow. Yep, that's right. I think the only thing my family ever threw away of mine was like the console box for like the Wii and the Wii U. And I was like, I had some spare cables in there. That's a bummer. My sensor bar. My mom never liked them, but my dad did. Nice. No, nothing? My mom bought us games as kids because she thought it would improve our hand-eye coordination and teach us stuff. And well, I'm no good at sports now. So I guess that one backfired, but you know, we all had a good time regardless. And I think I was trying to say earlier, like, I'll be playing games with people, like I'll be playing 64 games with friends and they'll be like, damn, this looks so bad now. I'm like, I don't really think so. I guess I don't really pay much attention to how a game looks too much. I just focus on whether it's good or not. Which I think the industry may have gone in a separate direction. They're like, make sure everything looks as good as possible. Gameplay, not so much. He was playing Tomb Raider when I was a baby and she got mad. We need something in between? Yeah. I don't think, well, everyone knows about like diminishing returns on like technology and like graphics, you know? No, we will never have a jump again like the jump between like PS1 and PS2 or like 64 and GameCube, you know? And I think it's time to, I don't know, slow it down. Just focus on making games good. It's easy to market a game's visuals. It's hard to market its gameplay. True. But that's why we have this beautiful thing called art direction. Show me like something cell shaded and I'll be like, oh baby. And it'll look good forever, you know? When things try to look realistic, that's when they start getting dated. And Vivi is so damn correct. I think the next jump should be about compression and optimization. Yes! Can't believe Rivals is like 100 gig 1 year after release. Dude, every Call of Duty being like 200 gig every update. Get out of my life. I've never even played Call of Duty. I own Modern Warfare 1 because it was like free for PS3. I got it for like a buy 2 get 3 when they were trying to get rid of the PS3 for the PS4 and I was like, hell yeah. I will purchase like what did I buy? I was like, I will purchase like Eternal Sonata, Marvel vs. Capcom 3, and sure, I'll throw in a Call of Duty. That was a good deal, man. The PS3 rocks. COD got pressured by Battlefield and now it's only 70 gig. See, they could have done that from the start. They made Helldivers 220 from 100? Yeah, it used to be like 200. That's unacceptable, dude. Get good at your job. At the last second, your boy Iwata from Nintendo put the entirety of Red and Blue on the Pokemon Gold and Silver cartridge. He put a whole damn second game on that cart at the last minute in development time. Like, these dudes used to be wizards, and now they don't know what a computer is. I don't know what a computer is, but guess what? I'm not in game development. I don't need to know. This fish looks... Wait, no, it's not winter anymore. This won't be the coelacanth. Imagine. Do they even hire programmers? God, I hope so. Where's that big fish? Fish truck just arrived. Dude, I was so disappointed to learn that vibe coding meant AI and not just like, oh, I'm doing it. I don't really know what I'm doing, but I'm doing it. That's what it sounds like. Using AI, like, that's sad. I didn't realize. Obviously, it's not called AI coding because I think everyone would sniff out that it sucks immediately. Where's this big fish? Big ass fish. No! Oh, it was probably something really good. It's a kind of fun... I think that's on purpose. They needed to make the name sound attractive so that you wouldn't be completely disgusted by the content. It's all marketing. Oh my god, Puddles. You about to show me a stupid letter. Fellas! She wants a new catchphrase. Fellas, what are we going to teach this pink frog to say? Leave it to me, baby. We got 10 characters. What is this frog gonna say? Pick a phrase. Come on. You can do it. Rib... Tittles? You know what? Sure! Why not? I didn't read that as Tittles first, but you know what? Okay. Oh. I didn't read it as that word first, but you know what? We'll take it. That's fine. Teehee. What is a tittles? Grim, I'll let you explain. What is a tittles, man? I'm not sure if it's a real word. Maybe it could be used to describe like a small amount. I don't know. Let's look at it. Let's look it up, fellas. We have technology. Definition. There you go. It is a British term to potter about, busy oneself with unimportant tasks, or fidget. So it can mean to potter or fidget. Yep. Basically, that is what tiddling is. Busy oneself with unimportant tasks. Or to treat with tenderness or fondle. Ooh. But there we go. Me. Tadpoles, tads, taddies. You know. Taddies out. Let's do it. Whoa. Whoa. Huh. Bum, 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 bum. Dun, dun. Woo! I'm finally free after a year and a half and I'm doing all the unimportant things. Good! It's time to relax. You've done a great job for so long. It's time to have a relax. It's time to have a good time. For a long time. There's a fish. Yeah, I gotta look up what fish you can catch in March and compare it to, like, what we don't have. I gotta write down all the fish that I have in this game, you know, and see what I'm missing, and then see what time of year they roll up. Feel kind of sad I'm not able to work on projects I wanted immediately, but I guess that's what you need. When it comes down to it, you will never regret taking a nice break, but you may regret, like, missing out on breaks you didn't take and things you didn't do. No one gets on their deathbed and is like, damn, I wish I was at the office more. Nah. Nah. So don't worry about it. So real? Yeah. I never tell a lie. Do, do. Do, do, do. There will be times to overwork later. True. Don't worry about it. Where are the fish? Man. Where are the fish at? Woohoo! This is crazy. There's supposed to be more fish when it rains. There's supposed to be more fish than ever. It's literally a tip in the first game. When it's a rainy day, the fish come out to play. Once again, just like when we played bass fishing on the 64, I showed up to the lake on the fish's day off. You can catch my favorite fish? Which one? Which one is it? Because not every... Can you catch coelacanth? Yes, you can catch them in every game. They are the rarest fish in the game. I believe you can only catch them in winter. There's a fish. Winter, it has to be raining or snowing. Only between 4 p.m. and 4 a.m. No, it's like 4 p.m. and 8 p.m. and like 4 a.m. and 8 a.m. So we are a little out of season. I didn't get one this winter. I caught a stringfish, which was pretty cool. I remember we caught one in the GameCube by complete accident, and it rocked. They're supposed to be as old as the dinosaurs? Yes! Technically, all fish are, you know? But, they have just, like, they never evolved. They were pretty much... What you see is what you get with that fish. They have remained the same through millions of years. They saw themselves in the mirror and they were like, that's pretty good. I'm gonna keep that. And then they did. And that's really impressive. Is that the new model sea bass? You know what? That's probably more money than I'll get for it at the shop. I saw one in the museum in Vienna, like on the wall or like in a tank. I think they're still around. Yeah, that's like the whole point. I don't think they're extinct. I hope I'm not wrong. It wasn't alive. Was it on the wall? Like you press the button and it starts talking? Like those, like the Billy Bass things you can mount on the wall? But the skin was real? Hell yeah, just like me. Talking coelacanth on the wall. Imagine. Wait. Dude, that is my ultimate dream. Honestly, if someone... Fellas. If someone... That'd be scary. If someone makes me a VTuber appearance that is the Kaiji Nikki talking fish on the wall, and like it's still when I'm not talking and like the mouth points towards you when I am talking, I will use it. I will use it. Someone please, for the love of God, make me a talking fish. I'll pay. I don't care, man. Whatever it takes. Whatever it takes. They look kind of scary. Well, yeah, because they're like dinosaurs, dude. Things were scary millions of years ago. Look, they sent us into bonus time to catch one more fish. That's awesome. The world was scary back then. Here's our fish. Birds are dinosaurs and we are all fish. Now you're getting it. Merman. No, I'm not buying turnips. Get away from me. Lady. I hope we can make some good turnip money this week. $18 million. Damn, he hates me. No, he's alright. Woo! Octopus. Wow. Nice, let's go sell these fish. Sell on that thing. Baby T-Rex was as cute as little chicks. I guess we'll never know. I mean, technically we don't even know what dinosaurs really looked like. Everyone's got all these new theories and stuff, saying they were basically big chickens with feathers and stuff. Insane. Alright, we bought some turnips to invest, and we still got to make some money. That's cool. We got some good bones today. I don't know. Dinosaurs are so interesting. They're so cool. What's your favorite dinosaur? They could have feathers and fat around them. They could look like giant chickens. Imagine basically you're like Triceratops as opposed to the Tricerabottom, I guess. Imagine, like, I have a meme. Send it to me. Send me this meme. I'll put it on the screen for everyone. I have the power to do that now. Imagine you, like, go back. I have to find it. I'll be here. Imagine we finally have the power to go back like 65 million years to the dinosaurs. And you basically get like... You're expecting to see the cool Jurassic Park T-Rex, but you basically just see a bunch of like... I don't know, Final Fantasy chocobos like running around. I don't think that would be that bad, but it wouldn't be what you expect. Maybe that's why time machines don't exist. Because like everyone goes back, sees the chocobo, and they're like, no one can know. And they come back and they break the time machine. They're so cute. I like them. Sees huge chicken. Yeah. Like unchanged from the modern chicken that we know now. Just like 55 times bigger. Absolutely nothing else is different. Just giant chicken. Let's pay off some money. The debt's going okay. Would they eat us? Maybe. I'm pretty sure birds are like chickens and stuff, and birds are like omnivores. I think they're opportunistic. They like their little grains, but if something dies in front of them, they'll give it a peck. They'll give it a go. It would be fair after how many chickens we consume. That's true. Oh, I forgot to check the lost and found. Let's do that just before we wrap up, because I haven't played all week. There might be quite a lot of stuff in there. Maybe there's a wizard robe in there. You never know. Maybe we could complete the outfit. Bum, 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 bum. Anything? Oh, yeah. 4. It's a shirt. Rose shirt. I'll wear that. Okay. Found it? Good. Send it to me. I'll review it live. That's a cool shirt. That goes with the wizard outfit. Yeah, nice. You can't really see it, but trust me, it's cool. All right, I'm viewing this meme. All right. Wait, I'm gonna... This is gonna look like crap for a sec, but everyone just... Yeah. I don't know why it does this. But let's crop it down. Make it normal. And then we can make it bigger. I don't know why just like copy and pasting from Discord makes images so freaky nasty, you know? Look at this. It could have looked like this. Grim, I'm going to say to you right now, I do not intend to go for too much longer on stream. We basically have like 5-10 minutes left. If you would like, we can keep that appearance roulette for next time. Next time you show up and you can just like tell me you want it and you can have it for free. Do you want it right now or do you want it next time where we could have it for longer? I'm giving you the opportunity. Oh my god. 3 Japanese spits outside my window. Wow. But yeah, T-Rex could look like that. It could basically look like Fat Yoshi and we'd never know. Double it and give it to the next person. You'll bank it? Okay, no problem. There's 2 of those banked right now. Hey, Polgin. It's beautiful to see you. We're not going for too much longer, but I'm really glad that we got to say hey to one another. I'm going to sell these 4 things and yeah, we'll probably save and quit. Can we get 50 appearance roulettes? Probably. I'm going to snooze this ad. Yeah, it's time to get a wiggle on, boys. We don't need to see ads. We're going to sell this stuff. We're going to save. We're going to kiss goodnight, maybe. Is that a... Oh! Cavalier across the street. Cavalier King Charles Spaniel, my favorite dog. Yeah. Yeah, that's the dream. In the best colors as well. There's no bad colors, but like that's a good one. The like white and tan. Whew. Whew, now that's a dog. Cavalier where? Across the street, outside my window. That's also my favorite dog? Yeah. They're so good. Cute, yeah. I want one. I want one. I think the cats will be nice to them. Alright, boys, let's get our saving hat on. I would love a Cavalier puppy. I would kiss it every day, you know? I'd feed him and walk him and take... I've got cockroaches again. I gotta get a better song than this one. This song stinks. Help me. Alright. Alright, not so bad, not so bad. They're adorable. Someone I knew. Growing up, I finally got my lovely wall, by the way. Growing up, I had one growing up and my parents have one now, a Cavalier Cross Maltese. And they're funny dogs as well. They're funny little dogs. Beautiful. They just want to cuddle. They just want to cuddle. There's these 2 near where I work. The lady that owns them walks them by. And I swear to God, they don't have like fluffy legs. They have pants. Their legs are so thick with fur. They're amazing. They might be show dogs now that I think about it, because their coats are just so like thick and luxurious. It's insane. I love Cavaliers and Poodles. Yeah. Awesome stuff. Listen, fellas, you know what? I forgot and keep forgetting that for me, tomorrow is a public holiday. I forget. And so we're going to be here tomorrow. And you know what? We're going to officially use the... we're going to officially use the Kaiji PC to its fullest potential tomorrow. We're going to be playing Hatsune Miku Mega Mix Plus. We're going to be playing Miku games. Maybe around the same time, maybe around not. I don't know. We'll see what we feel like. Wahoo! Yeah! And we're going to see how it goes. We're going to use the, I don't know, dual monitor setup, I guess. And it's going to be awesome. And you're going to love it. So I'll put out a schedule tonight, probably. It'll be super duper fun. Awesome time. And we're going to have a sick, groovy time. I've been looking forward to it. Fine. I love the Switch version, but Megamix Plus has all the songs that are missing from the PS4 version and more. And so we're going to go absolutely insane with the songs I've been missing out on for a long time on stream. We're going to go nuts. We will have the song request redeem. So come along and make me play a song. Only good ones, please. Bangers only. All right, I got to go before there is things to do today, but before the ads come back and make you guys suffer. So, fellas, I hope you enjoyed today. I hope you enjoy the new look of the screen. I think it looks better. I love you. I miss you already. I will see you tomorrow. Have a good day. Thank you. Have a good night, everyone. Big love to Europe. Have a good evening, America. Sleep well. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Play the song. Get me out of here. Woo!